Hey Leo, welcome to your monthly tarotscope for October 2020, what you can expect as well as what you need to let go of. My name is Chelsea, also known as Luna from lunahealings.com. You can book a personal reading or healing session with me on my site or just email me and we can get something sorted. So please like, share, comment and subscribe if you find that this reading resonates with you. And just remember not to force anything, So you can apply your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign to these readings. However, all placements can also be considered too. So, thank you so much, Spirit and Spirit guides and all that surround us with loving intention and guidance. Thank you so much. We ask for your protection throughout these readings for Leo and only call upon the things in alignment with our highest selves and love. Thank you so much. Okay, so what can Leo expect for the month of October, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm definitely picking up on some form of separation. Perhaps you've had to leave something or go in a different direction to really work on yourself, okay? You've got the Lovers card reversed, the Moon card reversed, along with the, what is that? That is the Eight of Cups, okay? The bottom of the deck was the Hierophant reversed and the top of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. My eyesight. Okay, so I'm definitely picking up on a situation that you have had to leave. This can be in terms, I feel like it's more so in terms of romance. My weekly readings have actually been stating how you've had to separate from someone, how you've had to kind of pull apart from someone. And it feels as though this is primarily to really work on yourself. And you know that it's something that you have had to do. You know that it's something that you have needed to do. But it's like coming to the realization of actually having to do it is a different story than actually doing it, or just thinking about it. So I feel like with these cards, especially with the Eight of Cups here, right? The Eight of Cups is a symbol of knowing that you need to let go or knowing that you need to walk away from something but still kind of contemplating it. I feel as though there were some things left in the dark from your relationship, right? And it may have felt as though you guys were drifting or you guys were pulling each other apart. And so it's kind of like this realization now that everything's coming to the light and everything is coming around full circle for you guys. Okay, and if you guys are currently going through a challenging time, an emotionally challenging time, or you feel as though, you are overburdened with emotion, remind yourself that this is just another stepping stone to healing, okay? You've got the Hierophant reverse, which means that you need to do something different this time. You need to go in a different direction this time because for some of you, you've been going through this path and through this journey for a long time. You've been going through this particular thing for a long time. And you have refused to kind of make a different decision for yourself, even though you have needed to or have wanted to, right? And so finally the universe is giving you an option to come back to yourself and be like, okay, well, what do I need? What do I need to work on? And they've got, this is both the eights here, you've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, which is a huge symbolization of transformations. And as we know, transformations can be very scary. They can be very daunting and very frustrating, and it can almost feel as though it's like this huge weight, right? But that's the thing. Once you get through this particular situation, or once you make the decision to overcome it, you'll see that things start to flow more, things start to really open up for you more also. I'm picking up on Aries, I'm also picking up on, I feel like that's Gemini and Pisces here, so either you or your partner or your ex-partner or someone that you've been seeing may have these placements. And I feel like this could be towards Cancer too, right? So whoever this is about, knowing that you need to walk away and making that decision for yourself is gonna be key, right? It's gonna be the kind of self-actualization and self-reflection that you need going forward for the month of October, okay? And it feels as though you're kind of in this position of wanting to work for something or knowing that you should work for something, but you've kind of been using this relationship or this hurt as a distraction, you know, but now the universe is like, no, you need to see this. You need to see full beam what's actually happening, right? So if there were any truths that came out, any lies, any betrayal, any things that you felt as though you didn't know, you will be knowing soon, right? And if you have found out already, it's time to make a different decision for yourself, even though it is challenging, you know? But change can be uncomfortable. And it's that realization that going into the change and being accepting and surrendering to that change is ultimately going to help you, you know, bring what you want to fruition and also heal the things inside of you that you feel that you're missing. Because for some of you, you've either been working hard to distract yourself from the realization of hurt from a separation, or you guys are wanting to work at something and knowing that you have to go in a different direction in order to do that. For some of you, this is also an indication that, you know, your relationship can be sustained, it can be worked on, but first you have to do that work for yourself and you have to choose differently for yourself, okay? Things need to change. Boundaries need to be put in place, and things need to be kind of revealed and spoke about more fluidly. Communication is a huge factor here, and it feels as though communication is kind of blocked off right now, right? Because the Lovers reversed. The Lovers, I believe, is an indication of Gemini, right? That's the symbol sign, I believe, anyway. And it feels as though there's a disconnect here in terms of communication. So if you guys are currently dealing with something, it's time to try something different. Okay. Wow, that came in like real quick. Okay. What does Leo need to let go of, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Oh. Well, goddamn. Okay. Where has that just gone? Ah, there you are. Okay, a whole load of cards came out for you, Leo. Wow. Okay. So, okay, let me organize this a second. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed. Let me see what's coming in here. So you guys are dealing with your own mental fatigue, right? You guys feel challenged. You guys feel as though you're kind of going through this phase of anxiety and these levels of anxiety that are kind of propelling you backwards in a sense, right? And it feels as though you're trying to move forwards, but everything is just pushing you back, pushing you back, pushing you back. And it's this realization that you don't need to fight for something anymore, right? The only thing that you need to fight for is yourself. And to bring yourself out of this hole is to go through it, right? To bring yourself out of this particular situation, you must go through it, grow through it, right? I also feel as though you're quite detached from something. And maybe you need to let go of the feelings of detachment. Like you feel as though in order to heal from this relationship, you have to be detached. you have to kind of like completely cut off the situation, and that's not the case at all. Because if anything, you'd be doing yourself a bigger disservice rather than actually talking and walking yourself through it. Now, the Ace of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like you guys are seeking clarity outside of yourself. Perhaps you're still wanting answers from someone. Perhaps you're kind of done with fighting, but you feel as though you still need answers. You're done with conflict. You don't want any more of that, but you need some form of answer from this person. Or you may be in mourning from this person and you feel as though you want clarity from this person. But that's the thing, I feel like realizing that the clarity only comes from you is key here, right? Let's see what the romance angels have for you, Leo. Thank you so much. Yeah, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like this is really towards that working that I was talking about. Oh, working on yourself, right? You've got deception at the bottom of the deck too. I'm going to pull that out, and the top of the deck is passion. Oh, okay. So you have finances and career, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm going to talk to you about this calling in your soulmate thing, because I feel as though in order for you to actually call in a soulmate, you have to work on yourself, right? You have to go in a different direction. For some of you, the next relationship that you have will be a soulmate if you decide to work on yourself. Bear in mind, I said if you decide to work on yourself. That doesn't mean go from relationship to relationship and jump into something new. That just means work on yourself, and what is for you will flow to you, okay? As well as that, you have deception and passion here. For some of you, this is in terms of a karmic, right? A karmic debt that you have to pay in some way, shape, or form. There's also a level of deception and deceit here from this karmic that you have to learn from and realize not to take personally. When you decide not to take things personally, you get to go in a different direction and you claim your power back, okay? Stop giving your power away to people that do not deserve it. Stop giving your power away to people that are just not meant for you right now. And it's really as simple as that. You know, calling in your soulmate, I really feel as though is an indication of walking away from something that you need to learn a lesson in, a valuable lesson at that, and bring in what it is that you need by going in a completely different direction, doing like a full 360 and working on yourself. And also you need to get rid of this level of selfishness that you guys have, okay? Sometimes it's not all about, you know, what someone can do for you. Sometimes it's about what you can do for them. Take that as you need to. If that resonates, it does. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Let it go. So yeah, that is your reading, Leo, for October 2020. I hope you guys loved this reading or resonated with it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, everyone, for being present and for following this journey, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you very soon.